First off, man, I'm colder than an Eskimo, standing in the water, eating ice cream naked, yo. Always go hard, I never been the type to take it slow. Always got a hater, cause I'm really good at making those. Always get to action, why these lames are still debating, why they waiting. I'll be making plans to go on a vacation, fornicating with the women that be giving me temptations, cause the way she...
What's going on, YouTube? You know who it is. I don't even need to announce myself anymore. Yo, I want to do something a little different today. I'm always saying that, you know, if you guys listen to my videos, I'm usually saying, yeah, try and do something different today. The reason that is because, you know, I want to stay ahead of the curve. You know, I try to be innovative. I want to make sure that you guys are seeing something fresh, not the same thing every week. So although my page is geared towards a specific type of Call of Duty player, I would like to appeal to, you know, pretty much everybody. So today we're playing on Convoy, and this is one of the larger maps. Yesterday I got a request to do videos or tutorials or whatever on how to play the larger maps. This is not, I don't know that this video will be the best thing to do to use as far as that tutorial goes, so I'm probably going to be doing a different one. But the reason why I'm uploading this map is because I'm playing with the FAMAS, and I want to talk to you guys a little bit about strategic movement. Now, strategic movement, what that is it is a combination of rushing and camping, pretty much. You know, when I look at things, I look at 3 different types of gameplays in Call of Duty, or game styles, I should say. You've got your campers, which nobody seems to like, but everybody seems to do it. You've got your rushers, which are like the most aggressive. You know, we usually talk a lot. You know, we're usually you know, flashy. You know, we make the game exciting, fun. We get things. We're like the heart, man. We get things flowing. We get everything pumping. And then you have the strategic game style, which is kind of like the best of both worlds. So it's hard for me to say that because obviously I'm a rusher, but I don't play the most efficiently. I rush because that's what I enjoy doing. That's what makes the game fun for me. And so what I do is I rush and I do the best I can playing that way normally. But there comes a time when you play against a team like this team, and just running around a map aimlessly, or you know, just rushing hardcore, even if you're running routes, it may not work because the way they're playing just does not agree with that style. So you have to change how you play in order to be, you know, effective in a particular matchup. Now, if you guys have noticed, you know, a lot of these guys have Ghost on, and I'm gonna give it to them. You know, they're nobody in here is like a really high prestige, as far as I can remember. You know, they all have prestige, but you know, they're all usually, I think they're all fairly low. And low prestige guys usually they like to do things that they think will give them an advantage. Ghost Pro is one of those perks that people wear, you know, because they think that they're going to get this huge advantage, and I'm here to tell you guys it's just not true. As you can see, I've got my Blackbird on like I always do, and guess what? You're wearing Ghost Pro? Well, that's what a Blackbird is for. You know, I mean, that's just, it's simple. It's just that simple. Don't depend on your perks to replace skill. You know, and I really can't stress that enough. right along with Ghost Pro is Second Chance Pro, Last Stand, Final Stand. You know, you guys know what it is. You get killed, and then they give you an extra man, and now they've taken it even further, and you get to get picked up after you've already been killed. It's a ridiculous perk. You know, I complain about it all the time. You guys probably don't hear me complain too much on my channel because I mean everybody pretty much knows, but I really just I can't stand that perk. And so, you know, a lot of times, you know, like I said in my last video, well, 2 videos ago, when I did my special guest video, I'll leave somebody in Second Chance so that their partner will come and pick them up and then just clean up a double kill. You know, I really don't care. So don't use those perks thinking that, oh, you know, because I'm wearing Ghost, you know, they won't be able to see me. No, I can still see you. You know, and then some guys like to say, oh, you know, I like to use Ghost because guys use radar too much or whatever, and I want to give them a challenge. I mean, that sounds real good, you know, justifying it, you know, why you're using Ghost and stuff like that. But by the same token, it's really just delaying the inevitable. I mean, that's what I say. I mean, because once I get that Blackbird up, it's pretty much over anyway. So on this map, I ran the FAMAS with I've got the reflex scope. Not really paying attention if I have scavenger on now or not. I think I've got scavenger on. I don't know, guys. It's early in the morning. I'm not really paying attention, but I usually, well, I'll say this: you want to run the FAMAS with Scavenger Pro. I usually put Sleight of Hand Pro on as well. It's not 100% necessary to play with Sleight of Hand Pro because, you know, with Scavenger you have so many bullets. I mean, your magazine is huge. So you may not need it. I mean, you could replace it with something else, but because, you know, I like to stay in the fray, you know, I always want that sleight of hand. And then Marathon, I usually don't take Marathon off anymore. You know, back in the day, I would play with Hacker a lot because Hacker, you know, showed me where Claymores were, and it's a really good perk to use when you're trying to find campers and stuff like that. But I just really have a hard time letting Marathon Pro go. And so yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. My next video, I'm going to talk more about strategic movement. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I go 36-1. Sage is out. Have a great day.